Sponsored by True Tech Tools. Quality tools, essential support. TrueTechTools.com. So, as many of you know, I got a new Transit Connect a little while ago. I've put about 5,300 miles on it, and I'm tired of having a mess that looks like this. There's pretty much no good way to store tools in this sucker. So what I'm going to work on today is a storage system that will allow me to access things from this side of the truck so that I can get to my tools and have them in an organizational manner better than what this is. So I'm going to start by emptying it out, and I'll show you a couple of things along the way. Well, that's a start. From this wall to this edge, I've got about 27.5 inches, and then I can go as deep as 36 inches, maybe a couple inches more. And what I'm planning on doing is building a box that will allow me to have a pocket at the bottom to slide things into, and then build vertically from there. It's, like I said, 27.5, 36, and I don't know, a couple feet from the floor to here. I'm gonna probably end up going all the way to the roof or the ceiling, but I gotta figure out how I want to build the box to start with. So before I get this box in, I wanted to block off the shelf up here so that I didn't lose anything between the box and the shelf, and then I blocked off the bottom there as well so that I don't lose anything. Next step is to go ahead and get the box into the truck. Well, it took a little bit of customization up here in the corners. I had tried to measure it out, but it didn't work out so well. And then this side took a little bit of a customization, and then actually had to fold it here, but I think it should stay. I've just got a couple of screws, one here and one here, and then a couple hitting the plastic down here to help keep the width at the bottom. The flange through the rest of it ought to take most of the pressure, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some stuff in here and see what you guys think. How's it going, man? Got something for me? Awesome.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you. TrueTechTools.com. So it fits 4 of those boxes in it, but one thing I have trouble storing is my vacuum pump and my recovery machine, but I don't use those all the time, so I'm going to throw that stuff behind those boxes where it's going to be accessible, but most of the time I'm going to have to get out at least the iConnect and the Appion fast evac kit. So having the vacuum and the recovery machine behind it won't be an issue. That puts everything a little bit closer to the front as far as the stuff that I'm going to use more frequently. And I think I might be able to find something to go behind the other thing there, the Sawzall and the combustion analyzer. That should work out real nice. My Vito bag can go up here. I can put my crate for my coil cleaners behind it. And then I've got another crate with other miscellaneous stuff. It should slide in right beside it. Keep that in good shape. And then I think a nice finisher is my cooler jug with my coil gun and whatnot. That'll fit right there. And that utilizes the space a lot better than it was before. I can still throw some crap in on top if I need to, but I think that works out pretty well. I do have one other thing that I could probably slide into a pocket here. I've got my Wohler Wi-Fi endoscope, my inspection camera. That can slide in there. I changed my mind. I think I'm going to put my refrigerant scale in first, and then the inspection camera behind it in that little pocket on the side. I think that'll work out pretty well. Well, it's definitely far from perfect, but it's a major improvement. I was able to squeeze the Sporlan down in there, and then in the back door, it's a work in progress. I got to figure out what to do with all that crap, but a water hose is a pain in the butt, and everything else has got to go somewhere for now. But anyway, like I said, it is an improvement, so hopefully that'll help me get things in and out of the truck a little bit simpler for a while. And it's time to play with this box. It's from True Tech Tools, so that video will be coming up at some point. Thank you.
Blind man, I see you walking through this cold, cold night.